Hi, I'm Amir Costella. I'm a staff writer here at The Root, and I am joined by Robyn Dixon and Gizelle Bryant, co-hosts of Reasonably Shady and OG Housewives from The Real Housewives of Potomac.
Hi, Amira.
Hi. So my first question is, looking back on the past almost 2 years of this podcast, how do you feel about it? How's it been going?
Yeah, it's been going great. I mean, the fact that we have a platform to just like talk and be free and laugh has been refreshing for me.
Yeah, and when we started Reasonably Shady, we had zero expectations.
Yes.
We weren't even really familiar with podcasts. We weren't podcast listeners. But it was just such a great outlet for us just to get together, talk about everything, current events and relationships and friendships and whatever's going on. We've been on the Housewives now. This is our 7th season, and I think you still don't really get to know the real us on the show because we're kind of doing something different. But on our podcast, you really get to learn our personalities, you get to learn about our experiences, you get to learn more about our chemistry and our banter and our friendship. And I think that's just been such a blessing.
Yeah.
What have been some of your favorite moments from the podcast? I know it's been almost 2 years, so what have been your favorite moments?
Oh my gosh, I feel like we have so many.
I know. Well, the day we found out we were nominated for our NAACP Award, I mean, I
was in tears.
Yeah. Like my friend sent me like a congratulations with a graphic, and I was like, what? Like I was like so floored, and I called her. She was at dinner or lunch with a friend.
Yeah.
And we took shots together on FaceTime. So I poured a shot in my house.
Yes.
She poured a shot at lunch. That was awesome. So
well, I can tell you one that is like one of our highest downloads is Robyn's
big announcement,
which was she's having Nick Cannon's baby. Yeah. She's having number 13.
But it's funny, I think like we get reports on
like what's like the highest
on
downloaded
our episodes, and that one has stayed in our top 5 like week after week after week because it's titled Robyn's Big Announcement, and so I think people were like, oh my God, what's her big announcement?
Yes.
And then I announced that I was pregnant with Nick Cannon's, I think it was 11th at the time. And then I figured out it wasn't 11, it's more like 15.
Yeah.
Reasonably Shady has gone live on the road. So how does that feel to be able to take the show on the road and see the people that are enjoying your podcast?
Oh my, the energy is amazing. Like to know that these people know our podcast inside and out. Like they know it better than I do. They're like, on podcast number 34, you said blah, blah. And I'm like, oh wow. So it's been a great feeling.
Yeah, I love it. And it's like, it'll be a listener that might like write an email like all the time, and then to finally get to meet them in person, it's like, oh my God, this is what, it's just good to put a face with all the names of the people who reach out to us. But it's just really cool that like people, number one, I'm already honored and blessed that you choose to listen to our podcast, but the fact that you actually like leave your house and come to see us, do the same thing in person. Yeah, I think it's nice. It's awesome. It definitely is like food for your soul, for sure.
Yeah.